Pell City's getting take a look at what a good-looking lady looks like. Oh, they're in for a treat. Oh yeah, they don't know what to think. They haven't seen a beauty like this in a long, long time, maybe ever. She's here to challenge for the GCW Ladies Championship. Well, if it's a beauty contest, she's already won. Ref looks a little bit low.
And ladies and gentlemen, her opponent in this match. Your current, reigning, and defending GCW Women's Champion from New York City. She is called like a bomb, Pandora.
Oh, fresh off a win over Amber O'Neal. Big title defense for Pandora right here. See what Fantasy has to offer. There's a difference maker right there. Pandora caught up, playing to the fans. She loves it. She's a big fan herself. She loves the cheers. Looks like her opponent's ready to get down to business and do some work. Can't expect much more on Pandora than this. She's got it home amongst these people. Champion's ready to get in the ring. Of course, she's going to have to pose for everybody. What she does. She's a glory hog. I agree. You can see Fantasy there is talking about some of Pandora's things.
Once again, this GCW Women's Championship match slated for one fall. Fantasy challenging call like a bomb, Pandora. Your referee for this championship match, Dan Robinson.
Dan Robinson, lost in space. What a referee. Here's the kicker, buddy. Every time you pick the streamers up and throw it back to them, they throw it back at you. Throw the streamers away. Don't throw it back.
Streamers are cool sometimes. And a lot of the times,
this is not the smartest guy I've ever seen. He's throwing the streamers back to the people who are throwing it in the ring.
and chain reaction.
What's the definition of insanity?
You ever look in the mirror?
I've enough of you already.
Of course you have.
Tell me about fantasy here. The people of Pell City are in for a treat.
And actually, I have not worked with fantasy in quite a while. Long-time GCW fans are going to remember her. Thanks to Chattanooga, Tennessee, a very gifted competitor in the women's division.
Okay, you lost me, right? You said you were not worth with fantasy in a while. I was fighting back from right there. There's a lot of freebies.
I know.
I'm on the side, man.
And the streamers have kind of gone over under.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy didn't major in rocket science. There's no doubt. He's confused.
Bell sounds and we are underway. You know if you caught the visual signal.
Vaguely.
Steady lane, Robert Cosburn, ringside with Global Championship Wrestling.
Noel Robinson thought I was napping.
Lock up the middle of the ring. Fantasy arm ringer on call like a bomb bender.
Oh, good opening hold right here. Well, the ladies champion knows she's here to come out to that championship.
Here's the fun part because you've got two different centers of gravity. There's probably about a 5-inch height variation between the two of them. Fantasy able to work from a lower perspective. Pandora able to work from a little bit higher perspective in that regard.
Well, and that's very true. And in that sense, you're going to have to get the power advantage to Pandora. And I venture to say experience advantage. I don't know a lot about fantasy, but Pandora's experienced all over the world.
And straight down. Coming straight out of the top of his line. Comes inside headlock. could end up under the ropes. Robinson right there.
And here's the thing about Pandora. She doesn't care just as long as she can get her hands on somebody. She doesn't really care who it is.
She likes to play.
She doesn't. She's not very friendly.
Fantasy under the rope. Facilitating the break.
Absolutely. And complaining about a hair pull. Get in there and check it, Robinson. You don't see anything. Don't tell us that lie.
From the Pell City Civic Center in Pell City, Alabama.
Here we go.
Match featuring Pandora Fantasy during the JYD Memorial Tag Team Tournament.
And we do have a ladies championship up, do we not?
Yes, it is. It is on the line.
That's what I thought. Fantasy's going to enjoy that belt. It's going to match her out for it. Yeah, nice get behind by Pandora.
Fantasy had to block the pick up the tip. However, side headlock not so successful in the point. Pandora side advantage comes over. Side headlock takeover in play.
Good execution of moves by Pandora.
Advantage, I'm like a bomb.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. I would give the experience advantage to her.
Actually, the experience advantage may end up going to Fantasy in that particular regard. Like I said, longtime GCW fans are going to remember her. She's been on a number of shows with us over the years. Has been working in different areas of the Southeast.
Well, that experience is paying off. She's reversed into I would like scissors with a submission hold on Pandora.
Big report of the head.
That too.
Got to the ropes. Hold broken. Stalemate.
Well, that's a smart move by Pandora. Bring experience. Save the energy. I preach about this every week. Save your energy. Keep your head down. Do it.
Work smarter, not harder, right? There you go.
You don't know how long this match is going to go. You don't know what you're going to do at the end.
You've got two gifted competitors like these two ladies.
Right, absolutely.
Oh!
Right
hand. Make it two.
And again, I'm going to give the nod to Pandora. I wouldn't go right hand. Nice right forearm. She hasn't resorted to cheating just yet, I don't think.
Buttons the clothesline. Guns in. Knee to the midsection. Knee to the midsection for the other side. Arm wringer sets comes in. Side Russian leg sweep.
Fantasy's going to have to come alive.
Floats over. Hooks the leg. Count of one. Count of two. No. Fantasy with a kick out.
Great willingness to kick out there. I'm telling you, Pandora's getting ready to teach school here.
Safe. Comes in. Hooks the leg. Count of one. Count of two. The window.
Pandora is on a mission. Look at this.
Remember, this is professional wrestling. We don't get paid by the hour, kids.
She's serious. This is my first opportunity to see her since the spear from Braddock. She is serious.
And that spear would have broken the Statue of Liberty and had a hard forearm elbow by Pandora.
It's a good thing Fantasy had those boots laid all the way out. That about knocked her out of it.
Pretty much. Comes in. Oh my God!
And that hurts Fantasy more than it does some people.
Oh, that hurt me.
Wow.
Nope. Oh, rake of the face by Fantasy. Comes up.
Oh, that fired her up. Nope. My fire was fired.
Ducks out of the way. Comes in. Forearm shot straight to the jaw. Back elbow.
I say it all the time, but in this case, Fantasy started it. Get what you get.
Nice side bulldog. 1, 2, no.
Way to kick out. Cameraman's in a good mood right now. Pandora up to a little more damage.
Nice. Drops the legs across the arms. Comes through. Rolls her over. Sets. 1, 2. Oh, sorry about that, kids.
That's just mean right there.
No.
I mean, not only she stepped up the brutality, she stepped up the humiliation factor.
There's a reason why she is called calm like a bomb, dude.
I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Pandora is taking Fantasy to school over here.
Tie, 6-6.
I don't even have it close. I got Pandora well in the lead.
Ouch. I was talking about our stutters tonight. What's up, boss?
I'll never remember when you started.
I know. Pandora off the ropes. Clothesline drives her down.
Way to come back and get into this thing, Fantasy. There you go.
Hooks the legs, rolls through. No, not even a count of one.
And hey, smart veteran move, hooking the leg.
Yes. Women's Championship on the line here in Pell City, Alabama. Thanking everybody for following us on Twitter at GCW Pro Wrestling. wrestling. Field goal, 3 points, and it's not even football season.
It was all good. There was Pandora. Figure it in. There you go. Tune up. Good practice.
We don't do that too many times. We don't need to find out what Pandora hit the next team.
Oh, yeah. That's the thing about Pandora. I don't know if people beat her up. Like I said, she's not very friendly.
It's been nice to me.
Not to me.
Let me guess, there's no accounting for taste because she's been nice to me, right?
No, I was just going to say, I asked her for money at the coffee machine and she declined.
Fantasy, top rope off. Nice snap through.
Wake up, Pandora, and hand Fantasy the belt.
Hand nobody anything. You got to make the pin. You got to make her tap.
It looks like Fantasy's getting ready to do that. She has Pandora in Dreamland right now.
Rolls her over, hooks the leg for the win. 1, 2, didn't get it.
But Pandora's weakening, didn't kick out with the authority that she's been kicking out with.
And remember, those 2 words we love to use every once in a while, and they are
Shut up, Wayne.
That's 3. Champion's advantage.
It is, you're right.
Had Fantasy not broken the hold before the count of 5, match would have ended. Pandora would have won by disqualification. Comes over, drapes the leg across the back, driving the neck across the rope. Robinson right there.
And it shows Fantasy's here to take the belt, not win a match. She's here to become a champion.
Fantasy no stranger to championship gold around the southeastern United States and up and down the eastern seaboard.
Gold pays better than no gold.
Yes, it does. Reversal. Reversal. Pandora into the corner. Fantasy charges in back elbow by Pandora.
Pandora fighting back.
Thunk.
That'll take the wind right out of her.
Swing and a miss by Pandora. Fantasy drives face first down to the canvas.
Well, she didn't do any damage really there. She made a rattle with the brain.
Oh, now thinking of adding insult to injury.
No, this is actually helping her out.
Also cause
No, she rearranged a couple of features. Pandora can become much more attractive after that. That'll help her box.
torquing back on the shoulder. Oh,
yeah.
Down.
It is, I'm telling you, Fantasy has come back into this thing now. It was Pandora early, but Pandora's in a lot of trouble at this stage.
And that's just a straight out choke, and Robinson caught it right off the bat.
I didn't see it. The cameraman was in my way. Yep. I saw her.
You haven't used that one yet. Thank you. That's your first time on that line.
Are you trying to throw rocks at me?
No. Rocks are expensive. Hard right by Pandora. Rocking Fantasy back, doubling over. Second hard right forearm.
Pandora fighting back right here.
Dom like a bomb looking about the offense. GCW Women's Championship on the line. Pandora defending against Fantasy, part of the JYD Memorial Tag Team Tournament.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And Fantasy is turning up the heat.
Rolls through, cranking up the neck.
Now, if Robinson would lean in, he would hear Pandora getting up right here.
Actually,
You can hear it from here.
I was looking to see if the arms were on the attack. Oh, Spider-Man couldn't even get that one done.
It'll be a real challenge to get out of this one. The best thing she can do is give up. This is over.
Arms and leg, nope.
That was a desperation pin on Pandora's part right there. Great.
Nice escape by Pandora.
That was a great presence of mind to go for the pin and knees back. It was a great presence.
Fantasy pulling the forearms back of Pandora, looking to weaken up the lower vertebrae all over again. I don't know how much damage that really did. Pandora playing that one off. Nice reversal by Pandora. Fantasy off the ropes comes in. Good face first.
Yeah, I'm glad to see them. They're both taking a measure on each other now.
Yep.
Fantasy had Pandora right where she wanted her. She had to come up with something, a desperation move real quick. And we have the count going here. Hopefully he's better with numbers than Pandora Quaddles. There it is. It's up to 4 and it's not marked yet. Looks like Pandora wants it a little more at this point. She's starting to get out. Fantasy's coming around though. Maybe not fast enough though. Pandora's measuring her.
Clothesline drives down Fantasy. Back elbow. Fantasy goes down again.
Again, Pandora's been in the thick of the GCW Ladies Championship for so long, and now she's defending it.
Nice ring around neck breaker comes in, sits back, holds the leg, 2, no!
Props to Fantasy to kick out right there.
Very much so.
We got a match on our hands right here. It's a matter of who wants it more. Is it Pandora or is it Fantasy? It's anybody's game at this point. Pandora's slight advantage right now.
One, two, no!
Pandora's still in it.
Quick kick to the midsection, on the knee. Comes on! That hurt. 1, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the fall match, and still your GCW Women's Champion, home like a bomb,
Pandora retains. Successful title defense right here. Hard fought. Give her credit. Give Fantasy credit. Hard fought match. Way to go, Pandora. Hard fought win. Retains the championship. I'm off for a rematch on this one. Pandora on a roll. Stepping up as your GCW Ladies Champion. Wait a minute.
ladies and gentlemen, the Island Girl, Tracy Taylor.
Now, I'm curious to hear Tracy's thoughts on this. Former Ladies Champion. Tracy Taylor's synonymous with the GCW Ladies Championship. I am curious to hear her thoughts here.
Hey, Pandora. You know, normally I would come out and congratulate someone who just won the title or retained the title. So, you know, I don't know if I should be, you know, insulted or just pissed. Because while I'm out in California doing motion capture, working on the next WWE video game, you managed to weasel your way in to my rematch. I'm a little confused. I don't know how you did it. I don't know if I should blame the commissioner.
I would.
I don't know if I should blame the promoter. Or you. Or maybe it's all three, I don't know. Being, you know, that every time I do wrestle you, I come out on top. But that's besides the point. There's one thing that I'm not confused about. Is that I will be here on March 28th. Will you be here on March 28th? She said yes. I'll be here on March 28th as well. And I'm coming back to take what's mine.
We have ourselves a challenge right here for the GCW Ladies Championship. Tracy Taylor, Pandora, March 28th. Oh, I can't wait to see this. Tracy has a little bit of a chip on her shoulder, a new attitude. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, there's your Ladies Champion, Pandora. Hard-fought victory, but caught off guard. Tracy Taylor, big words. Wants that belt back.